Hello Aquarius, welcome to your horoscope. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, King of Pentacles, the World, and Page of Cups, the Hermit reversed, Judgment. So something that was over right off the bat. All right. I don't know if they were supposed to be reversed or in the upright. We'll see. Someone is coming back around for a fresh start. Clear right there. All three major arcanas are in the upright position. So it looks like this is going to happen. I feel like it's delayed. 2 cards for the ending. No more confusion. Walking away. Uh-oh. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, that's why, because this person's a player. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me fix my cards real quick before I start. I can't have my cards not be straight. Drives me crazy. I gotta see who's looking at what and who's talking to who. Okay, so the first card that you have for your past is the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone was being stubborn here about ending something because it was going to cause them to lose something financial. By me saying that, what I'm seeing here is, let's just say that you were working 2 jobs to make ends meet. Someone here has decided to let go of one of them, to let go of something that's going to cause a decrease in their regular income. But somebody just can't do it anymore. This could be as a result of, with this big red cross is just kind of staring at me in the middle of this reading, there could be some health issues or something where somebody has to let go of something. But the King of Pentacles is known to be stubborn. He's also known to be a workaholic, which was why I pointed out the 2 jobs. And this could be a female as well. Please. I know I read comments all the time. I just want to say this real quick. And it's usually the guys that make the comment. And they say, she doesn't realize that she has men that are watching her too. Yes, I do. But when I look at a King of Pentacles, I say he, because it's a king. But yes, this can be a female. We all have masculine and feminine energy in us. My sun sign is a Virgo. I come up with this card all the time. So that could be me. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. This earth sign is ending something. But the thing about it is, it's good news. It's almost like the universe is saying to you, you have graduated. You can move on now. I'm getting 2 things in this row. First of all, the World card is an ending, but it's a successful completion. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is good news. So this is happy news. I feel like it is for this king. I'm finally putting an end to this. My prayers are being answered. There's also here in this row, I'm seeing a child that could have either come of age, meaning turning 18 or 21, or has now graduated school. If somebody was paying child support here and they were waiting for that to happen, or if you were paying for your child's education, they have now graduated. Like something good has happened here. Because the King of Pentacles, when he's in the reverse, I always say no job, no house, no car. Meaning that he's having financial issues. But he's having financial issues because he was either paying for the child's education or paying for a place for the child to live. Maybe the child is moving out. But whatever it was, there's a message coming in about this ending for this earth sign. We're going to call them earth sign. I'm going to have to start trying to do that. Just call all the kings and queens either, by their name. Earth sign, fire sign, water sign, whatever it is. I'm going to start working really hard on that, guys. For those of you who are, I read all of my comments and I appreciate them. I appreciate constructive criticism. I really do, because it only makes me a better person. So thank you for that. I am working on it. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Let's move on with your reading. So the first card that you have for your present is the Hermit in reverse, sign of Virgo. When the Hermit's in reverse, it tells me that someone has done a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, spent a lot of time alone, maybe even in meditation. A possibility that this person couldn't even be social because they didn't have the money to go out and do things. But now it looks like they are able to do it. I'm done thinking about putting an ending to this. I'm happy that this ending is happening. All the time I spent in meditation and sitting in my recliner in a quiet house alone, that's what I'm hearing. I figured out exactly what I'm going to do, and I am ready. Because the Judgment card is in the center of your reading. It represents a decision and an announcement. It also represents someone returning to the past. Because something ended over here, and we're going back to it. I mean, it's very clear. The funny thing is, I don't feel like it is an ex. It could be. I'm feeling distance. So I feel like somebody's moving. If you were in a relationship for a long time, you could have been in an unhappy relationship, and you're actually celebrating the fact that it's over. Someone's divorce papers are just about to be signed here. They're not signed yet. Someone's house is about to be sold here, but the paperwork isn't complete. I'm getting legal issues. Legal. It's delayed legal issues, delayed contracts. This new beginning just can't happen yet. But once again, Judgment represents good news. Good news, something's over. Good news, something's over. When you're in a negative situation, we'll just call it that, or toxic situation, you're there for a reason. I know everybody's sick of me saying this, but there's lessons and things that need to be learned. That's why you're there. But you've learned all of your lessons now, and you're ready to make a move. And the universe is telling you that it's okay. You're done. You've graduated. The World card also represents New Year's to me, because it's new life, new year, new you. The Fool card represents the fresh start. But the decision is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn. We're not juggling anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't go on like this anymore. I need to let something go. But once again, it's good news. This is a happy dropping of a pentacle. This is your answered prayers. There could also be retirement here. Whatever this is, whatever this graduation is and dropping of this pentacle is, it's not happening just yet. There's something here that needs to be completed, or you have not expressed this to this other person yet. Now, because I'm seeing the new year, maybe it's just going to go on for the rest of this month, like 3 more weeks, something like that. And then you're going to have your fresh start, your new beginning, taking a leap of faith. I got somebody here who's just taking their little backpack and their dog and jumping off a cliff. And no, you don't know what's down there. You don't know what things are going to be like. You're obviously scared. I would be too. Everybody's scared to take a leap of faith. It's going on an adventure. You know what I mean? Like, you could fall flat on your face, or you could turn out to be a millionaire. I said that because there could be someone here who's letting go of their everyday job to open their own business. But I'm feeling travel. The 7 of Cups, sign of Scorpio, is in the reverse position. So that tells me this decision is made. I'm walking away. I mean, these two came out together. I don't know if I picked the right cup. I don't know if this is the right decision. I don't know what's going to happen when I jump off of the cliff. I can't do this just yet because these papers need to be signed, whatever it is. I have to wait a little longer. But the Hermit is shining his light on that. So that tells me that there's a problem there. But even your overall energy is the Four of Swords sign of Libra. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting. I'm done thinking. I'm done healing. I'm ready. Decision is made. I'm walking away. I'm dropping this pentacle. I've graduated. And this is good news, Aquarius. I don't feel like it's a sad reading at all. I just feel like somebody is ready to get on a new path. You got the World card followed by the Fool card. I mean, a major chapter in someone's life is ending. The Eight of Cups can represent sadness. I mean, you know, because I'm kind of looking at this moon. You see what this moon looks like? He looks kind of sad. Oh, I really don't want to do this. But whatever it is, it has to be done. That's what I'm hearing. It's time. If you are opening a new business, with the Judgment card being in the center of the reading, or not, it might not even be opening your own business. There could be someone here who's going to a job that pays less money, but it's going to allow them to use some type of creative ability, because I'm getting a creative ability as your calling here. You got this fish in this cup, which is good luck. But there is also here, this is why it's confusing, because the way that the cards go is telling one story, but I'm also seeing in the center here that something ended, someone is returning to, they're taking this leap of faith. Now, you could have got a message from someone in your past asking you to reconcile, and that's going to have to cause you to walk away from a relationship that you're currently in to have a leap of faith with this person in the past. I feel like there's love here. And somebody has definitely been praying, and their prayers are being answered. Like the universe is definitely here, and they're definitely saying, yes, this is the right thing for you, Aquarius. So if you've been worried about taking this leap of faith, they are telling you to go and do it. We'll pull a couple of Lenormands to see how this is all going to turn out for you. I'm going to put the Eight of Cups up there for a minute. Get it out of my way. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What additional messages do we have for Aquarius? How is this leap of faith going to turn out for them? Where are they going? And what do they have to expect? You're taking a gamble again. I mean, I definitely feel that. Somebody's scared. I don't know if I should do this. I don't know how it's going to turn out. How's it going to turn out, Spirit? Tell us. Tell Aquarius. Are they going to be happier once they put an end to this situation? Are they going to be happier going to back to the past? Are they going to be successful in their new business or at their new job? And, ooh, the Lovers. Someone is either taking a risk on a new relationship, taking a risk returning to the past, taking a risk doing something they love. We also have someone who loves to gamble here. But that's your heart. It's following your heart. Following your heart, the Page of Cups. It does represent happiness. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? The Tower. Once again, papers, contracts, government buildings. There's something that's incomplete here, and it's legal. Retirement, quitting a job, moving to another state, city, selling a home. Someone's creative abilities could be spiritual. There's a possibility that you can't be with your new love yet because your divorce papers aren't final, or maybe your child hasn't graduated college. But this is coming very soon. Let's pull a couple guardian angels for advice. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Guardian angels, what advice do you have for my Aquarius friends? What do they need to know about this reading? Show them the message they need to see. Aquarius And 7 of Swords. You have been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Since that is Aquarius energy, I'm sure that you probably see that card a lot, unfortunately, in your readings. But there could have been some deception here. But it does also represent facing the truth. Everything's completely clear. I said that somebody's decision is made. This Page of Cups message that came in, you should already know what this is at this point. Tells me that it could have been a good friend who revealed something to you and made you make this decision. But it looks like you're going to be spending some time alone trying to heal from whatever happens. So the truth is coming out about something, Aquarius. Let's get one more. Aquarius, angels, please, advice for this reading on the table. Hold on. There's Judgment. And the Chariot again. You are leaving. Review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Well, that makes me go back to the spiritual business here, because I said that this is somebody's calling to use their creative abilities here. So someone certainly could be leaving a job. They've expressed that they wanted to do it, and the reason that they're leaving is due to some deception. But don't be distracted by conventional thinking. That always just makes me feel like someone doesn't agree with you. So what I'm getting from that is make your decision, make the right decision that's for you. Be the real you, and don't listen to other people. The Chariot, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. Somebody's being divinely guided here, definitely. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. Don't be shy. Allow the others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. So wherever it is that you're going, you're definitely leaving. You're going to be very successful. You're leaving somebody in the dust here. This little boy is like riding away on this bike, and the little girl in the background, she's just like, she looks sad. Where are you going? You're leaving me. Yep. Bye-bye, see ya. I'm out of here. That's my Chariot. This one was coming out too. What was it? 9 of Cups. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams are coming true. Again, it may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy life and have more fun. So whatever you're walking away from, Aquarius, do it. I like it. Get these papers signed. Get whatever these contracts are. If you're moving to another job, maybe you haven't had your job interview yet. Something is delayed, but whatever it is that's delayed and that you're waiting for, once it comes to an end, you're going to be very happy. Your prayers are being answered. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You're going to be noticed and get public recognition. Very nice reading, Aquarius. Good luck with your situation. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.